always win. You're the one.
Well, they always say third time's a charm, right, guys? Well, let's try this again. We are back!
I'm not always win.
I don't know why in the world it's taking us 3 tries to do this, but we're... Well, I don't care.
I fully admit the cup don't fully protect you. I got stuck in the middle and I felt that. What? What? Oh, then that's on her. Karens.
You coming, Dano?
Yeah, wait for GTA.
Whoa! Why are you asking him that, bro? That seems kind of personal.
What?
I think I got confused that everybody was within the party. I think Dano caught it. I think that's why he's quiet. He's giggling on the inside.
What? In my game. Waiting for GTA to download. My screen keeps freezing.
Damn it, it's a little girl.
Hey! I am not!
It's a little girl.
No, I'm
We
not!
Start at home and stand the hell back. These people are about to be put on the cutting room floor.
Timmy was a little guy. He used to poop all over the floor and used to slide around in it. Right, Tim?
No.
Sure.
Did you leave the fridge door open? But the alarm went off on my phone.
I'd break a katana in 5 seconds. Who the fuck is this moron at? To have like Og. Oh. Over there somewhere.
No longer on sale, Cotton. Well,
Huh?
that is no longer on sale, but I'm gonna send it to you
Sushi.
now.
Okay.
Holy fuck, there's a herd of them. There's like a whole herd. Hancock. I mean, Johnny Test. Sir. Ah.
What happened, Tim?
My stream literally like cut off.
I think Tim got orbed.
No, my stream literally cut off, and then literally like it. Why is it going down? Why am I having dropped frames? I don't understand why in the world I'm having dropped frames.
Yeah, I'm having it too.
I shouldn't be. I don't know why.
I think it's because I have Steam open.
It's literally just GTA. I don't know why in the world I'm having dropped frames.
Because GTA is shit, and it needs to jump off a tit. Hey, Boo, you want some chicken chips?
Alright, we're gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back, guys.
Manage 3 settings.
Oh.
Might upgrade my RAM.
Bloodthirsty Chicanos with a predilection for pain, papaya juice, and spicy plantains. They're one of the largest Mexican street gangs in the city, with rumored connections to several major mafias. While half the battle out here is fought with guns, the other half is with informants. Sometimes you need to become the bad guys to bust the bad guys. All right, guys, let's go. When the Ballas and the families aren't shooting each other, they're selling the dope that the junkies are shooting into their veins. The families love sports almost as much as they love banging. Flashy, arrogant, competitive, and aggressive, they are lifelong bitter enemies of the Ballas. Wearing the colors of the feud or the Corkers, the families call themselves Gang Green. Of course, like all families, they love a good squabble. Subdivided into sets, such as the Chamberlain Gangsters and the Carson Avenue set, it turns out the families love shooting each other almost as much as they love shooting Ballas. Now, the LSPD have had many run-ins with various family sets over the years. With the Ballas, the FIB take a more community outreach approach. Hey guys, stay out of trouble now. Suck my Steve Haynes. Now the Ballas fly the colors of the Los Santos Panic, or the Boers, purple, because they are the bruise on the face of this city. While some thugs obviously prefer 4 wheels, other desperados prefer 2. Leather, exhaust, and drugs. No, this isn't an exotic S&M party. These are one of the nation's toughest outlaw motorcycle gangs, the Lost. Rumors are they get a new tattoo for every person they stab. And it's definitely okay for your motorcycle mama to show her breasts to your friends. The FIB has been tracking the Lost for years. We've jumped from coast to coast and have spent more time in the Midwest than a tornado spotter.
I have no idea why in the world we keep counting drop frames, guys, but...
It's your computer.
And of course, we are in a session by ourselves. Wait, I thought you had GTA already installed, Dano.
Yeah, I had to reinstall it.
Oh, bro. Okay, never mind. Well.
Installed now.
Oh, it is?
Or it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you and I are. Well, I guess you and I are just going to be in a session by ourselves because there is absolutely nobody in my session. Unless you want me to
attack people?
No. There's like I don't know what in the world. All right, let's try and find us a new session, guys.
We attack people?
I don't know. No, I'm joining a new session right now.
Yeah. Let's attack people. And we gotta attack them. We gotta kill them. We have to enrage their soul. By the way, should I find a money?
But not all crime is premeditated.
GTA Online.
Maybe drinking's your thing.
Okay.
Look at this.
I got a couple. I've got like 4 people. I'm in a
there
session
doesn't always
with
need to be
only 4
criminal
people.
intent to cause serious criminal damage.
Yeah, I need a move. Let's stop there. Oh.
Should be having draw frames because I normally don't. I don't know what will, but... Oh, we go do this king of the castle thing or whatever. Alright.
Cotton. Cotton.
Good.
Oh yeah, there's
Mhm.
support protection.
Your mom said she's gonna talk to your dad and see what they could do to
Gaming with
get you
with
on.
gaming with Eric.
Okay.
Welcome to the live stream on this
Okay.
beautiful, fantastic, incredible
I'm just gonna do
live
Fine,
stream,
fine.
everybody.
Yeah. It was raining.
falling asleep.
Rain does that to a lot of people.
I fell asleep at lunch.
I'll sleep on the
Lunch
bus
when I
on
slept
the way
in
to
sleep.
Kentucky Land. And I
There you go,
went
Tim.
and
I sent it to
and I
you too.
tickled myself.
Okay.
I tickled
Yeah,
my
I got
tickle
lucky time because mine went on sale,
my
and so I
nipples.
got
My
half
tickle
off.
my nipples. Alright.
Mhm.
And that's an upgraded version from the one that I currently have. That one actually has blinking lights. Your mom can get a pink one.
Nice.
As I said, I do care about my Ghost Mafia fam a lot, just as much as I care about. I don't want to see your laptop completely break and you have nothing to chill on.
Or play Liberty County on.
Yeah,
Or to drive recklessly on.
yeah. Yeah.
Why do men feel like they have the need to protect women? But is it like a loving thing?
It's a natural instinct. It really is. It is a natural instinct. I think God built into us. Because the man's job from day one was supposed to be obviously her companion, her best friend, but also her protector, her provider.
I don't get it. Does it make them feel dominant in
No.
a rude way?
Certain guys, yes. There are certain guys out there that like you for a power trip, but certain guys just want to make sure that their daughters, their wife, their significant other,
So like,
their friend is protected. Like if somebody was going to mess with Cotton, I'll go rip their throat out. You don't mess with a woman. I don't care if a woman punches you in the face. You turn your cheek and walk the other way. She's wrong, yes, 100%.
woman hits a man. Like, you know how people say, well, men can be divorced. Yes, I know that. But it's easier for a man to leave the relationship than it is for a woman.
Not always.
Yes, but women are small. They're more fragile.
It has nothing to do with size, a lot to do with up here. So if a guy is psychologically broken, he can be easily manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, physical wise, yes, he can obviously walk away if he's a real man.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Like, if a hits you, you should have the most self-respect to try to go the other way. Or try to fix things.
Yeah.
Like, go to therapy or something.
Like, I won't lie. Like, if a girl hit me, I walk away. But she pulls a knife at me, she's getting knocked the hell out.
Why would she?
I played a horror game. The ex-girlfriend tried to kill me. Sorry. Push her. She jumped on me. I screamed like a little girl. Yeah, like what Mia's doing. Get her, Mia. He's like, fight you. Oh, get her, Mia. Get her, Mia. Get her, Mia. Yo, what you get mad about? Stop it. It's like, aha. It's like, come here, I'll give you kisses. He's like, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I would slow down because she will jump on you. Remember what happened last time? She's heavy. What? What? What?
I find it disgusting when a guy only wants to protect his woman only because he wants to feel powerful.
Some guys, yeah, but not all. It's just a natural instinct.
Be out of the love.
The fall of society is when man sends a woman to fight battles.
People misunderstood the Bible so badly, like a lot of Christian men. You know
I already
that
do
Yeah.
that you know.
Oh,
Hayden's
daughters and wives, and, you know, daughters and wives are not supposed to be meant to go to war. And straight honesty, women, I'm not saying they can't do it, they can. You know, women can fire a gun, women can go to war, but in true context, a nation is cowardice if they send their mothers and daughters to battle. I get it. You know, women can still fight. Equal rights, equal fights now these days. But you look at a lot of historical countries that survived a very long time. I'm not saying this in a rude way, but they kept the same structure that God created.
Well, that's really funny to say because women never actually had the chance. We didn't get to prove ourselves at all.
Yeah,
Women are a lot more vulnerable when it comes to combat. And whenever we're talking about mentally, okay, there was this young POW named Jessica Flynn. She was a POW. She's in a psych ward now for the rest of her life. But yeah, hold on. And you look at John McCain. John McCain was a POW. Tortured, burned, stabbed. Under the Vietnamese did horrible things to him. He didn't come back to the psych ward. Yeah. He's dead now. You know, he was a senator. You heard that though, right? He was a senator. He served his country still. Oh yeah, there's always everlasting trauma from war, but men are more psychologically built. Which is, go listen to this song by Dax of what it is to be a man. And
the point of is that men made those for themselves.
Oh yeah. We're not blaming women for that. Obviously, generational upon generational, and obviously I shouldn't be talking this on this live. It should be more my podcast. But generational upon generational, they have taught men, shut the hell up, don't cry, you're a man, be a man.
Jesus was.
Exactly. But we're talking about generation upon generations. And me as a parent, if I had a son, I would want my son to be not too emotional, but be open about his feelings. You know? And that's where, and I'm going to be very honest with you, the suicide rate of men is skyrocketing in the 21st century.
That's because most men like to commit suicide on the channel.
I wasn't trying to say I'm getting demonetized. Be careful. Yeah, they were taking their own, and that's just simply because. No. It's. I've been. Spirit from personal experience. It has some yes, some yes, but a lot of them. When you get to that darkness, and it's darkness, it consumes you. It literally consumes you. You know, my last 2 times, the very last time, it'll never happen again. What?
Man, the anger over little, stay away from him. Because as a woman, if he gets mad at you, by stopping him from hitting you.
Exactly. No. But you also have to look at the individual. For example, people with brain injuries are more tended to commit murder, rage. No. Listen, that's proven. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
serial killer. You can say that one.
most serial had BPD.
Oh, she bodied him. No, yeah, she literally took her paws and just pushed him down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people from I've seen, I've heard, I've watched many documentaries.
What?
Serial killers have BPD. Borderline personality.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I have. But mine's under control through medications and stuff.
Yeah, but these are teenagers.
Yeah.
Or middle-aged men.
See, after I suffered multiple head injuries, Kiana. But what sets me aside is that I didn't sit there and allow it to consume me. For a little while, yes, Kiana, you already know what I'm talking about. I let my brain control a lot. But over the past 3-4 years, I took control and said, you know what? I can't let it control me. I can't get quick to anger. I can't be quick to this. Oh, look. Get him, Marley. Get him, Marley. Yeah, of course. Because I realize I'm alive for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? But brain injuries are changing people a lot. Like, for example, if you look at Jeffrey Dahmer, they did a brain scan. He had frontal lobe damage. Okay? Ted Bundy, same thing. Frontal lobe damage. Yeah, so brain plays a big role. No. I believe if you are mentally ill and you're going through mental illness, you should not date until you are healed. Mia, get your dog. Get out of my room. Get out of my game. Go ahead, Mama. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm not dating.
Well, God first, because I'll be honest. Like, yeah.
But I also gotta be careful because if men are gonna say they're God features, and then they're gonna portray a whole different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they act like they're such a good church man, and they're I'm church though. Like maybe once in a while, but I don't really want to date somebody who goes to church every Sunday.
Do you know that was misinterpreted in the Bible? You don't have to go to church every Sunday. See, people misinterpret the word fellowship and gathering with your people. You could do that in many different ways. For example, me and you sitting here talking about God, that's fellowship. That's like going to church.
They don't make it church.
Well, churches.
You okay, Cotton?
For a date. I want him to take me out
Yeah.
at like I want him to take me on a long car ride, right?
Yeah.
Take me to a park where Bible study.
Yep. Well, that's called putting God first in a relationship. And
But once a guy says that he's done because God said this, so that I'm gone.
I'm telling you this, we are living in very dark times.
Come in,
Yeah.
come in.
I don't want to think because God said women are.
Milo?
Anything else?
I don't want to that women are usually like the homemakers and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that. That's like, God promotes career.
Yeah.
He's one who gave a lot of people a career in the first place.
Yes, but also in the Bible, it does state that
Yeah,
men are supposed to be the teachers.
Yes, but if a woman wants to do something passionate, like I'm just saying, now if a woman is simply gonna just work at a damn that's just a waste of time. To be a stay-at-home. I would be a stay-at-home mom if that was my career.
You know why?
But me wanting to be a singer, that shouldn't be a problem at all.
No, but also I can disagree with that. And let me explain before you come my throat trying to kill me. I think being a stay-at-home mom is a harder job than going to get a job. Okay, because you are a psychiatrist, you are a referee, you are a nurse, you are a chef, a cleaner, and a whole bunch. Okay. But yeah, well, yes and no. Your husband's supposed to take care of you. So, for example, yeah, so like if your husband comes home after a long day, hey babe, can I go do my nails? And he's like, no, make my sandwich. And he's not the right guy for you. The guy should be like, yeah, babe, you had a long day. I'll cook dinner for us. Go get your nails done, get your hair done, and by the time I come back, dinner will be done. I get that, but what I'm trying to say, back to what I was trying to say, you shut up, don't make me laugh. The reason why you're seeing a lot of broken families and divorced families in our society are for two reasons. Okay? And don't jump down my throat. Number one is because obviously this one we're talking about float about is God. God is missing within the family. God is missing within the finding of the relationship. Secondly, there's not enough stay-at-home moms. Not compared to where it was in like 1950. Understand. I know that, and the whole point.
I just
You know
nailed
why
the sickest jump
you know
you've
why women want kids? It's because women were controlled by men all the time. They couldn't be themselves.
I get that. within that. But that's also within disobedience to God's law. A wife is supposed to be submissive to the husband, and the husband is supposed to be submissive to the wife. Yes. The problem is with having two parents working is a lot of times the children are not being raised properly. You know what I'm saying? No, it is, because you're leading to broken families. It's because financial stress, emotional stress, kids are, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to have a stay-at-home mom. Look, I'm not saying women these days can't do it. I'm not against that. I just believe we have to get back to the grass to fix society, okay? To fix the issues in the United States of America, around the world, we have to put God first and put women first. Where women can be mothers and they can raise their children properly. Where the father's the asshole, the mom is, they can be comforted. Yeah.
But think men are his woman I can.
Well, I think we should do a podcast. A father-daughter podcast, one of these live, members only. Because you haven't, listen, me and you have really good conversations, and a lot of it you make sense. And the issue with what you just said, I can't mention it here, Pornhub, you know what that is? They've been exposed now promoting child. Yes, there are some videos on their site that are people under the age. Because they're not showing the face, they can't take, they don't have to take it down. Exactly. And they are promoting, pushing that content in front of you.
Something?
Then what happens?
And, well, and you know what happened in Utah? If you want to go on Pornhub, you need an ID card that you're 18 and older. And you know what Pornhub did? Pulled out of the state. They will not broadcast their stuff to that state. You don't think that's kind of suspicious? And they got exposed on the video talking about it.
Think about it.
Ow.
Easily.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All the time we're gonna get sexual.
That, and not only that, though, they track your information. Yep. And it's we're living in a very dangerous society where a lot of that hypersexuality is being pushed upon children. And it all started with Barbie and Ken, I'm being honest with you. It started from there and it worked its way through the 60s, through the 70s, and now we're seeing a completely broken society. And this is the work of the devil, this is the work of Lucifer, and his whole entire plan to bring down man. And how do you bring down man? You start with the woman. He did it with Eve, he's doing it today. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the hypersexualization in our society.
Why?
So when men go watch Pornhub, that's how they expect their wife to be or their girlfriend to be. And when a girl goes watch it, she's expecting a freaking extra leg. You get what I'm saying? You know, big ding dong, all that. She expects a certain type of relationship out of a guy. Big pack, built strong, and it's a fun.
Dude, really, you're freaking using mods. Stop.
So obviously you have a pure mind.
I go on physical all the time. I see a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. What? Oh my gosh, he's such like he's so much like yeah. That is disgusting. How could you
What's up?
like? Obviously, I don't want a guy to be overweight or obese.
Yeah.
But neither do I want him to be a sweet snake. But neither do I super muscular to the point it looks like I have a top of it. It looked like I just taken needles. Absolutely not. Men who flex online about their muscles and stuff, my opinion, they have high egos for one.
Yeah.
For two, they must be toxic. Three, they're super
How did
insecure.
you not die?
They think post their body restrictions.
What?
They're always
Yeah.
calling for the girls. Something that is downgrading to real women.
Yeah.
Women who actually have value.
What?
That's
Understand.
bringing
We need to get back to the foundation of society. And no, I'm not 100% calling for women to get out of the workplace and go home. I'm not
Dude!
calling for that. We have to find an equilibrium to where either the father stays home and the wife works. There has to always be one parent at home at night, or if both parents, you know, well, for example, if your kid from the age of 0 to 5, you have to always be home. Well, as soon as that kid turns old enough to start school, and he has agreed, you're gonna have no more kids. We are officially done, right? Then she should seek her career, because the kid's at school, and it's the school's job that's been established to take care of that kid. You know, feed, take care of it, educate it, parent for life. But I believe,
I watched that video.
so by the time the child gets out of school, the parent should be home. At least one of the parents should be home, because you always want a structure. Like, for example, with what I push on your mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an a-hole to your mom, but I push it on her that we should be on the same page when it comes to disciplinary things, on the same issue of, for example, with the issue with Bella. You know what I'm saying?
You
You know, for
fucking,
her to say, well,
why
that's
in the
normal
world do you
for
have
kids,
on
things like
mods?
that. No, it's not. Yes, I get it. In modern society, to think that way. But as parents, when we tell our kids, "Oh, that, hey, that's normal behavior," no, you got to correct it right away. No, she don't.
This is totally unfair.
I do have some understanding. But we have to get back to the foundation. Even, for example, to fix the African American community. How are you going to fix that broken problem? And it's already started. You know, so we're not going to say it hasn't. A lot of black men are stepping up, being fathers, staying with their wives.
The stereotype.
Yeah.
I'm not using mods. You know?
No. I'm talking about, yeah, some are, yeah. But there are a lot of them that, and people think it's going to happen overnight. It'll take generation upon generation to fix the issue in society. See, having a nuclear family and a family core value is so important in this society. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there's still quite a bit. There's a lot of women out there that prefer to stay home.
Women are on drugs. Some of those women are
Some, yes.
bad things.
I know. But there's a girl on TikTok. Every now and then I run through her videos. She talks about taking care of her husband, washing his clothes, folding his clothes, taking care of him. And she said she does this not because she has to, but she wants to. Simply because he works his hell off to provide a home for her. She has farming in home. She has beautiful children. And it's because of him I'm capable of doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? And but obviously no man, and you know, Ronald Reagan even will tell you this. You know, there's no real great man without a great wife. When you ever look at political leaders and people who are of stature, not Obama, not Biden.
When God created Adam and Eve, right? When God said, once those two are together, they are in one flesh.
One flesh. And they're companion best friends.
Yeah, but if you think about that,
Mhm.
I don't know if that just means friends, because at the same time, I feel like it also means, like...
Not just friends. Husband and wife, one flesh.
Yes, I know. But
Friends too, obviously, but...
I'm talking about, like... They're equal.
Yeah, they are. The eco-tourist term, if you actually, I don't remember where, I'm not going to quote exactly where, but I know the Bible states, wife shall be submissive to the husband, and the husband shall be submissive to the wife. That and several other contexts we won't get into. But yeah.
Oh,
When it comes
I'm
to-
loving this.
Well, that God's law, God's is how he did it. We don't argue with him. But at the end of the day, women should be treated as equal partners. Look at Simon. For example,
Okay.
look at
No.
Just shut up. For example, Simon. You know who Simon is, right? Who did he fear the most? Besides God, who did he fear the most? Yep. He literally feared his wife. Not because his wife was dominant and controlling, because he respected his wife. He knew if he didn't provide enough, or if he did not, you know, if he was making mistakes with the finances, he knew she was going to be upset and he wasn't providing better for her.
Don't forget,
But also, she was.
like, she tried to
That and Shrewsbury Dock.
Anyways, come on.
Yo, what's up, Lou?
Hey, Trooper Jacob, welcome to the live stream, guys. Alrighty. Right now we are.
No. They like the old law has been scrapped under the new law of Jesus, under the blood of the covenant. But you still have to recognize the old law.
Yeah,
So you don't have to be fearful of the old law because it's already forgiven. What?
It's a cashier, right?
Yeah.
Job that doesn't even like.
Yeah.
You feel like she can just be a stay-at-home mom. If she wants a husband, if she wants kids, she's just be a stay-at-home mom. At this point, it's a waste of your time. You could be just like more happier with your life. But let's say a woman wanted to be an actress or a model or something like that, right? I feel like that should be okay on a certain level. Now, if she wants to be a cashier, then she might as well just be a stay-at-home mom because I'm sorry, if you're just gonna work a boring job like that.
Just hold a second. They're building a role play game. Go ahead.
Here, can you repeat what I wrote?
Yeah.
Like, this is my perspective on how men view love. Okay? So I said, I wrote, I just want to be loved by a man for not what my body can give, but for what my heart can give. Wait, what? Tired of men thinking that me as a woman is just filled with body parts that he can get pleasure from. What about me? Why don't you want to be loved? Smile instead of what your man handles can do. I want to be loved for my eyes, my smile, my laugh, my kindness towards people, my love for Jesus, my joy for traveling, my wanting for helping. Would you love me if I were not able to give birth? Would you love me if I were not comfortable with SEX? Would you love me if I wanted us to live an SEX-free life? Only once in a while. You wouldn't, because you don't love me. You aren't in love with me. You only love my heart, nor my brain, nor what my brain processes.
You know what? No.
I'm just part of you. You aren't in love with me. You are in love with what you think you can do to me. I don't want a man to love me. I want a man to be in love with me. That's what I wrote.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
Hold on a
I can
second.
bring 'em around.
That's a tunnel. Yeah,
I'll
so
get there as soon as I can.
as I said, Keanu, it's just it's sad to see the state of today's world.
Yeah, but men only want.
Not some, not all.
Yeah, but they expect it.
Yeah. And what caused that? Do you know? You probably don't. The corn industry.
Hello.
And that started in the 50s and 60s, 70s.
50 years.
Magazines.
No.
You know, and then the downfall of society.
I don't think so.
He already knows that he's gonna lose the war. The war's already lost. He already knows he's at the end of the road.
You know, how other people worldwide for the new time.
What? If you dive deeper into what men are supposed to do to the planet, what is this? A lot of men out there,
Oh.
I agree
Or for the.
because I am exactly what
Wait.
God calls for.
Okay.
Here to play.
Interesting.
Hello.
Hello.
We're supposed to take care of
Come on, that freaking car got in the way.
I
here we go.
usually work a lot longer than 4 hours. Take care of her. Pretty much.
I got you though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I got you. I got you though, man. I got you.
Go ahead, hurry up.
I need to refill my ammo. All I have is a shotgun.
Ah!
Right? When you know how people are saying that everyone's getting mad at Eve only for what she is.
And they're ignorant. It's a man too.
I always say that, like, y'all. Adam's in the most here. The reason is God said in the Bible, God, guess what? God did not yell at Eve first.
Oh, he yelled at
God yelled at Adam because Adam is the man. He's supposed to tell you, hey, I don't think we should be doing this. But no. Then he was practically coward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
very
Alright.
easily manipulated. The apple with you.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, it's both of their fault. God said so.
Yeah.
So
You know,
y'all can't
but
come.
Lucifer, Satan knew God's weakest design, and don't take this personal, was women.
Why don't we?
Not in the sense, you don't understand what I'm saying. Lucifer could not, and he attempted to convert Adam. Adam would not break from God. But Lucifer knew that Adam is submissive to his wife, Eve. So he knew if he can get through to Eve by trickery, he can get through to Adam.
Meriwether
but-
Security
And that's
Control.
how he did it.
I mean, us women deal with sexual, like,
Okay. Target
Yes,
selected.
I say and all that. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. You're misinterpreting what I'm trying to say. As I said, we'll do a podcast. Trust me, you can hit a lot of good notes. All right, so I grind a lot on this game. This has now been over a year for this map. I've been bouncing back and forth
Hi.
between the other
What
maps.
service are you looking
There's
for?
roughly, as of right now,
I
there's
take it
80
this isn't
maps.
purely
That
a
might be
social
condensed
call.
down
Of course
as I
not.
continue
You're in
the
trouble.
develop
Just wanna
process.
help. No problem.
But as of right now, we're at 80 maps.
wanna know something?
Hold on, please. We redid this bridge. We redid the airport. Now we used to have a bridge here. We got rid of the bridge and we put a tunnel. So definitely try it out. Join the group. Be able to actually try it out. Give me your opinions. Any opinions is welcome. I'm not that type of developer. Tell you to go F yourself. This is my game. You know what you're talking about. If somebody comes in and say, hey, the lighting's kind of messed up, I'm just going to simply respond. I already know that. We're working on it. You know, vehicles are messed up. I already know that. We're working on it. But you come in and say, hey, that building's kind of is missing something. Like there's a hole in the wall. I'm not going to jump down your throat. I'm like, well, thank you. I didn't catch that. I appreciate that. I'll go fix it. You know, I'm a very open-minded person. But this game is biblically based, to let you guys know. So it will have a lot of God, a lot of Jesus content in it. And obviously it's going to circle around the eight clans. And there's a big backstory to it. It is a role-play adventure game, so you're going to role-play as Leo, government, all that. But also go on adventures and uncover the truth of a story. And you're going to find a lot of biblical truth, too.
From my, like, when I read it,
Yeah.
I don't know if God said it, but from my personal view,
Yeah.
God sees women and men when it comes to like birds and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like God sees women to be like kind of like the
Well, that's why
Yeah.
he chooses to make a woman because, and I'm a prime example of it, and I don't get personal about myself. I'm going to be doing vlog, but I'm very lonely. You know what I'm saying, Kiana? Yes, I got my wonderful daughter. I'm happy to have you guys here. But I don't have a significant other.
yeah, but I don't think about you only think about playing next stuff.
No. I'm not talking about that. I don't have a partner. Somebody to talk to. Somebody to grow with. Part of it's because I am scared of being hurt, drama, all that. But yeah, those are the 20
Bro, how in the world? How did you not die?
But anyway, when it comes down to it,
What?
I'm not doing it no more for a while. I'm gonna tell you why. Exactly.
How did the? Do you have your ex-wife back on again?
I saw Adam alone. He deserved to have a companion with his best friend. Somebody you could say partner in crime. Somebody that's too easy. They are. And I picked a lot of cycles in the second life.
Men are meant to be
Men-
like
Men used to be. And then, yep. Men used to be. Go look at Noah. Go look at his kids. I think Ham was the only one that's kind of off. But
no, they're really like loving.
you want a man to be loving, but you also want him to pick up a sword and go to battle for you to protect you. During World War II, yes, women went to work in the factories.
Hey, how can I help?
Masculine.
I'll be keeping my eye on you. Goodbye.
Sensitive, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be all up in this. Oh, I'm so masculine.
No, but you want a protector. You want somebody that is open about his feelings. And unfortunately, I don't think you're ever going to get that in this society. Jesus is going to come back before then. I'm being honest. You know, it might happen within your later lifetime, but it's going to happen within the next 100 years. It's going to happen.
Oh, like I'm gonna be alive for 100 years.
That's right. You do realize our genetics, even though kind of faulty, your grandfather, okay, lived to 90, almost 97. You have great relatives that lived over 100. Look at Grandpa.
I don't want to live over 100.
Grandpa don't look like he's in his 60s.
Okay, in the 70s.
But that's the average lifespan right now because of, and you have to look at that too, okay? God has a clock. And if you mathematically play with that clock, right?
Yeah.
You slip hundreds of years.
Mhm.
Where are we now?
What?
Where are we now? 77 years is the average lifespan of a man. 78 years for a woman. That's a big drop, okay? It is speculated within the next century. In the next century, the lifespan of man will drop to their 60s. And this is without intervention of medication. I'm talking about natural death. Because of God's plan. Everything has a clock to its end.
So it's gonna get lower and lower and lower until eventually, like, no.
So the end's gonna happen before that happens.
This would take me.
You don't know. You just gotta have faith. That's all it is. You gotta have faith.
But, like, I'm like, is Jesus, if the Antichrist is coming,
Oh,
I
hey.
just want
Hold on. You think he's coming?
who?
The Antichrist.
Yeah.
He's already here.
But
There are 3 Antichrists.
why 3?
One is a person. One is an ideology. I forgot what the other one is.
Oh, that's
Religion, political association, stuff like that.
like
Something like that. So it's already here. No, it's already here. And it's believed, the Vatican
service are you
believes
looking
that
for?
the Antichrist is among
Oh,
us,
hey,
and he's
you're in
waiting
trouble.
for his attack.
Okay. I'll deal
If
with
you
it.
read the book of Revelation, and you read the Bible, man, I don't want to scare you, honey, but you read the book, and you look what's happening, okay? A 2,000-year-old book is predicting what's happening today. That is scientifically impossible to predict something thousands of years in the future, okay? The odds are 1 in an ability, so it's really rare. But those who are truly faithful will go before those who have been tested a little bit more.
Oh,
The Euphrates River, they are recording voices coming out of the caves that they found. And they
Oh,
don't
you
sound
scared?
human.
Why?
Okay? You're
Thought so.
seeing a lot of weird phenomenon throughout the world since 2012, okay?
hold on. It's gonna kill about 3/4 of them. Bro,
At first. And it'll work its way through. You know what happened?
Mutual. We're here to help.
me.
I don't
I'll
know.
do my best.
What happened last year? And the Bible talks about it. It's a pilgrimage for Islam. God will flag plagues.
Like,
I respect it. I don't believe in it. That's the way you want to put it. I don't believe in it because they are Muhammad. As once again, Muhammad was an adulterer. Muhammad was a murderer. He was somebody that literally went to war. Jesus never had to pick up a sword. That's all I gotta say. We'll leave it at that because this is in mature audiences. But if you actually read the book of Revelation, you're seeing it unfolded. And the 4 horsemen of death is upon our door. And it's happening. But Israel has to be established as a full nation, which means the temple has to be built. This is why this war is happening. And you're going to see the destruction of man upon man. Brothers versus sisters, brothers versus fathers, You know, sons versus father, daughter versus father. You're looking at the decimation of society. What you're seeing today with all these different movements, we won't talk about them, it is exactly of what has been foretold in the Bible. And those who, so all those that firmly believe in that lifestyle, even though they have some faith, are going to hell. Yeah. Some people, no, I'm opening. Maybe. For example, people
Alright,
that somewhat believe their foot is in the pool a little bit, they're going to go to hell.
Hey, fuck killed you.
You have to fully dive in.
Oh, I did myself.
It's either you're fully in or you're not fully in. That's okay. You know, that's part of, you're going to get dry spells, you're going to get, you know,
Alright, guys, we're gonna have to leave this live stream here. Unfortunately, guys, because I have got to go off to work. But don't you guys worry, I will be back potentially tomorrow with another live stream. Don't you guys miss it, because tomorrow we're gonna do some flying action in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're gonna do some Roblox. We're gonna do some other games. You guys are not gonna want to miss it, so stay tuned. I will see you guys in the next live stream. The next video I do. The stream is over. Bye, everybody.
It's just might